We've definitely gotten a lot better every single time whenever we turn the volume on. 49 seconds in, just now got volume. Perfect.
That's okay. Stay with us.
The bright side is we caught it this time.
Yeah.
Now and not 5 minutes in like we did a few weeks ago. But that's okay. Like I said, we're gonna make mistakes every single week, and
just read our lips.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, it's almost like lip syncing for the beginning of the video. You know.
Exactly, dude. I like it.
You know,
something new.
You know, like sitcoms, they used to like just talk, and like you wouldn't be able to see them. They'd just be like cracking jokes. You wouldn't have any idea what they're saying.
Zach, Mac, what it do?
What's up, superstar? Thank you very much, by the way.
Yeah, bro.
Player.
In here, religiously.
Big player.
You're going to see some good stuff today, Zach. You're going to see some good stuff today, too.
Man, we are going to show you guys this week the absolute greatest, most life-changing cleaner on the market. Sneakajuice in action. We are definitely going to be showing you on a few different shoes. Like we got a Mellow. It's got some wear on it, you know, just some dirty bottoms and stuff like that.
We're going to show the big difference.
I mean, we're going to show these. Like we got
boom.
This is a shoe that we're going to eventually review. But, I mean, we might even just do this as our review shoe for the week. Because...
Whoa.
Because you ain't got them, bro.
Whoa. Just wait. You got to wait.
And then the shoe that I will be cleaning last, that I wore last week in the snow. Kind of a mess up on my part.
Player mess up.
That was a big mess up.
He's got all those nasty... The shoes look like everybody's car. He's got all that
salt and stuff like that on the bottoms and
stuff.
Little dirt on the toes and stuff. So we'll be cleaning these two today. We'll be cleaning these. We'll be showing you guys stuff, talking about stuff, kind of hanging out different little flow for today.
Yeah, we gotta switch it up a little bit.
You know, I'm sure that not everybody's here to just enjoy us talk about shoes. So let's try to do something different.
There we go.
And talk about everything. So, let's see here.
We could get in real quick with the release that came out today.
Which one? The ones?
Both ones that came out today.
Okay, so first off,
Garbage Juice. Yes.
Cleaning preview.
Yes.
So, let's talk about both ones that came out today.
But it was horrible.
That was the worst release I've seen in a really long time. I'm really disappointed with it.
The way that Trophy Room handled the raffle, I guess I would say. I mean, it really wasn't like a raffle. I mean, it was, but it was like an email raffle. So you had to put your email in. Like, right now, how many people have like 30 emails? I mean, I guess it really doesn't make much of a difference when like someone like me has like 20 different accounts for sneakers. So it's not going to make that big of a difference. But that's just another way that Marcus Jordan was able to backdoor all of them, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, you look at their email, and I'm looking at shoe groups and stuff, and they're telling me that they went and tried to put in for the raffle, like, dude, 6 minutes after the raffle started on the Trophy Room.
They paused it.
Yeah, their email was full, or whatever.
And then there were stipulations where you like had to follow them on Instagram or Twitter, bro. Their Instagram gained 24,000 followers.
All botted, probably.
Correct.
I would agree.
That's double the amount of shoes that even came out.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Literally. I don't like it.
And see,
yeah, that's exactly what they did, bro. It was a robots. They just had all those bots set it up. However it is, But yeah, I mean that's a shoe that, and even with the bots, bro, I don't even think the bots can only do so much, dude. When you have all those backdoored, I mean,
when you backdoor that many pairs, like you have to realize that there's going to be backlash.
oh for sure.
I know people that got them early.
Yep.
And quite honestly, like I want a pair, but the problem is that I'm not gonna buy that pair of shoes until I figure out what
what's
is
real,
gonna
what's
make
fake.
it what's gonna make it real, what's gonna make it fake. There's a lot of people that say, "Oh, well, blue laces are friends and family,"
So-
which is, I think, wrong.
Yeah, dude. So the blue laces is up in the air. I know not all of them got them. The main thing that it was for me that I figured out was a lot of people got the pairs early. On their box, it said retail 170.
Yeah,
When retail on that shoe was 190.
yeah. They tried to say, "Oh, well, they switched the box labels, bro." How are you going to
Nope.
switch? Look,
Nope.
how are you going to switch a box label from one to the other and not be noticeable that
Nope.
you're doing it? It's
Nah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there are people's boxes that have the $190 price tag, and
Oh,
I
for
believe
sure.
that there are obviously pairs that are backdoored,
Mm-hmm.
but
I think a good portion of them.
I don't think there's a lot of real pairs of them. Like your plugs and stuff like
No.
that. I don't think they all got
Bro,
legit
Nike,
pairs.
technically Sneakers app, got 230 pair to raffle off this Saturday. That's the count that they have is 234.
I'm not even gonna enter. Like, what's the point of entering?
Bro, you have 230. Bro, you have over 1 million people that go for those every Saturday.
Do you understand? You probably have a snowball's chance in hell of getting that shoe.
You would probably have a better chance of getting hit by lightning than winning that shoe.
Actually, that's 100% factual. There, I just saw the other day something about the odds of being hit by lightning. Surprisingly,
Not happening, bro.
surprisingly more common than I thought it was. It was like
Yeah.
one in every 7,500 people or some shit. I
Yeah,
was
see,
like,
I'm not. No.
Okay, so
And of course, I'm gonna put in for it, but I know better. Like I'm not gonna have my hopes up at all.
no,
There's no reason. 234, dude. You think someone from Indiana is gonna get a pair off that Sneakers app? No.
I do think that that maybe a singular one person will get one, and I have people, like I said, that are my plug, that are like not my plugs. I don't buy off them because I don't pay that, but are plugs to people and stuff like that. And one dude was selling them for like 2,500 a pair beforehand.
Bro, one of the best plugs that I know didn't even get any.
Who? Pete?
Yeah.
Pete got 0 pairs.
0 pairs, bro. I don't know if it was him or
I think that no.
it might have been him, bro. He was just like, I don't want to mess with it.
Well, not only that, I mean, so, like, for instance, like I was trying to say, is that you have, like, one of the resellers had him for, like, 2,500, and then he might have had 10 pairs.
Right.
Okay? Then, sold 8 of them, kept 2 of them, was like, yeah, now they're going to be $3,000, like, 3,500 whenever you want them here after the release. I'm like, okay, or you could just,
Right.
like, sell them, make sure they're legit before you get rid of all the pairs.
And the crazy, and it makes it worse, of course, because the neutral ones are crazy how they are. Those neutral ones came out on the sneakers today.
Yeah.
The only stores that are getting them in store are Jordan stores, like
So,
Jumpman Jordan stores.
right. So,
So
it's,
the Jumpman Jordan store in Chicago
Mhm.
didn't get 1 pair.
how is that? How does that make any sense?
Nope.
That's what. See, this is my biggest thing.
New York, Florida, California. I think those are the states that got them in store.
So they're trying to. So they try to do like a release, kind of like what they do with Paranor or with I didn't say Paranorm. I didn't mean to say Paranorms. I'm talking about like some of the like really really exclusive shit.
Mhm.
They do like
Main states.
yeah, that's messed up to me.
Yep. And retail on those were 200.
I don't care about that.
I still would have bought it.
I don't care about that because they changed the quality and the quality's a lot nicer.
Oh yeah.
I don't necessarily.
Absolutely.
I'm not necessarily
Absolutely.
a huge proponent for them making. Look, if you're gonna charge me $20 more,
Make it worth it.
make it worth it. If it's worth it, I'm willing to pay the extra $20 a pair.
Bro, I waste $20 like in my sleep. Like, what's $20?
Bro.
I'm more than willing to give you an extra $20 for quality.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same way with those Volt ones that we reviewed last week.
Yeah.
They were retail was 170, correct? Or 180? Whatever it was.
Yeah.
And that shoe itself, it's got different quality aspects to it, and it looks nice, and it feels great, and I'm not a huge fan of the colors, but,
Right.
you know, like I said, they were trying to do something new, and I would be willing to pay the 190 for that shoe, or the 200 for that shoe, because I know the quality's there.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they did 190 for the trophy rooms.
Yeah,
And then they turned around and had the neutral as
it's
190.
but in
Or
fairness,
200.
they did 190, I think, for the Balvins too, though. I obviously didn't hit for retail, so I wouldn't know, but I think my Balvin box is right down here. I'll tell you. It's the one down there. Yeah, he's gonna look that up real quick, but I think the retail was on.
It was 190.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna charge me 190, which
Zach Mack, just a casual. Adidas NMD, bro.
I'm wearing,
It's too nasty out, bro. I ain't messing with nothing fancy.
yeah, I was wearing my work shoes. My
Work shoes.
I wear them every day. I wear my Carbon Yeezys every day, so I was wearing my work shoes. I mean, I took them off at the door, and I'm wearing my socks.
Man. But yeah, dude, today was crazy. I had a lot of people put in for the neutrals and didn't even hit one.
That's insane.
I was at least hoping to hit one, bro. I was paying for the shoe. And of course, how I do it is I pay for the shoe and then I pay that person, whoever wins, however much.
I know. Monty, who's usually in here every week. I know he hit a 12.5.
Well, pause. In the neutrals?
Yeah, he hit.
That's the number one, like, hardest side. Like, what?
He hit a 12.5 and sold it for 400.
That's it? I would have bought that.
I don't know. He sold it for $400. I saw it on his story.
Whoa.
So, shout out to Monty. I know for a fact hit one. He hit it for 100% fact. Because I messaged him and asked him to buy it.
Man. I would have bought it.
Yeah, me too, bro. I mean, we're there.
Now I'm sad.
Yo, I need some sneaker juice. I heard you. Plug.
Casey.
I am the plug.
You do need some, bro.
We are 100% plugged in.
Hey, and because of where you at, I need to talk to you, matter of fact. Because we might be able to make something shake. He's in Vegas.
Bruh, that's true. Here in the next couple of months. You know, I would be really frustrated. I'm just talking out loud here. I'd be really frustrated if Urban Necessity ends up making their grand opening the weekend of our event.
Hey, low-key Casey might be going to the event, too.
Hey, that'd be tight.
He's in town for his buddy's wedding, so.
That'd be awesome.
Hey, I'm telling you. So, we're going to get into the first review. Matter of fact, which one you want to do? You want to do this one or that one?
Let's do that one right there.
All right.
Yeah.
So this one is something that we should have had last week, but of course Nike stays playing on shipping and all that. So you know how that is. And then of course I had the 12 lows that came out, and ironically I didn't even know I won. I kind of like found out today that I won, but they didn't. Whoa. I didn't know that I won until today, and then they didn't show up until like later, like I wasn't even home to be able to get the shoe. So we'll do a preview on that one next Wednesday. But this shoe, I'm kind of mad at myself I didn't go for it, because I didn't go for this one. This is a buddy's pair. I couldn't justify spending this amount of money for resale on a shoe like this. I kind of wish I would have now, to be honest.
I would buy this shoe, but the problem is I have no idea what I would wear with it.
That's what I'm saying. So and once again, bro, like the 5 lows, that's not me, but I do like lows and the material, the detail. out of this world.
And see, that's what I was sitting here, and when he just said, whoa, I was showing him. I saw it on Facebook. Man, I get a lot of information on Facebook because, like, I'm on there all the time, like, talking to people and stuff. Man, I didn't know these glowed in the dark until, like, the other day.
That's sick, bro.
Like,
you put light on it and the bottom glows. That is nasty.
and it glows bright, like, super, super bright. Like, you guys are catching it now. But, like, it's that part right there and the toe only are the two parts that glow. Like, see?
That's sick.
Like, the rest of the sole doesn't glow. It's just the toe and the heel.
Yo, so I'm low-key thinking about getting this shoe if I can get it for retail.
Or close.
Just to rip it up. So with this material, they do it for the Chinese New Year's. They always do something crazy. You've got patterns like that underneath this cloth. So if you rip this cloth up, you get like some weird pattern. You can see it behind it, which is crazy. And then if I do get a pair for retail, I'm gonna cut that netting out just to show it.
This netting right here? Or are you talking about, like...
Yeah, that netting.
Because this says caution, and I don't know what it says underneath. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Underneath that netting right here, it says caution. But I have no idea underneath on the inside what it says.
Yeah, the Chinese New Year. And last year, was it the 12s? I think last year was the 12s.
The 12 was the...
And I I should have brought that. Because I do have that one, and I haven't touched it.
Rip that.
Yeah, I should have brought it and ripped it.
And see, the thing that I didn't like about that 12 is that they did like a nylon on it, and man, it was not very how do I want to say? It was not very kind of user friendly.
Right.
Like the shoe itself, I felt like it reminded me of like a jogging sweatsuit.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like that.
Yeah,
I would never rock something like that. I did like them ripped up, like I would like these ripped up.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I just can't get down with the jogger sweatsuit black nylon.
Yeah, so Zach, I have the 12. If look them up, bro, they're the 12s from last year. On the 12s, if you know that you could pull the strip. I don't think it's this material. I think it's like paint. Like you rip the paint or peel the paint off or something. It's kind of dope, and I kind of regret not doing it because not too many people did, but it's just cool, bro. Like, they do something crazy every year for the Chinese New Year, which is awesome.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just over here messing with the black light on the glow in the dark, and it's so cool. Like, it's so bright.
I kind of wish they did that for the whole bottom.
Cause see, it's just the heel and just the toe.
Which that's in my opinion, that's awesome. But if they did it for the whole bottom,
yeah, like, see, you can see where they tried to do it, like they were gonna do it, but they didn't. Like, it's still is like green, but it doesn't glow. But does the inside glow? No, it doesn't. I'm sitting over here trying all kinds of stuff to see if it glows in the dark now.
Yeah, I know someone has done it. I haven't actually looked at it. I'm probably gonna look at it here soon. Actually, I'm curious. The complete design under the material. I'm kind of curious.
It is a very colorful tribal. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Super colorful, super good shoe. I like this shoe as is, to be honest, because to me this shoe as is almost reminds me of a, like, I know this is a far-fetched thing, but almost like an off-white sail low.
Okay.
Because, like, this right here is kind of like a sail color. But it just kind of reminds me of Off-White 5 sail low.
Casey, you're wild. I can't, bro. They're for Sans, bro. They're not mine. If they were, bro, I swear to God I would. Dang, that really does. I actually did ask him if he would sell them to me for that reason. Because if he would have been like retail or a little over, I probably would have just gave him the cash and then just went crazy on this video. But
just so you know, like, I've had multiple, like, rip away, tear away shoes. I've never done them and have all the, like, capabilities. Like, I use X-Acto knives every single day at work.
Yeah.
I never have done any of, like, the
yeah,
rip
that
away
we should have got them. I kind of regret not getting them now. But I would literally, like, I don't wear half of my shoes now.
That's a really.
I definitely wouldn't wear this shoe. I kind of would like to wear this shoe, like, as an everyday, like, work shoe, and just rip the piss out of it and just see, like,
How it works.
Yeah.
How it
Just
wears
natural.
itself. Would you just do like some like small like slits and stuff like that in it, and like kind of distress like one area or something like right here, and then maybe like on the toe or something, and then let them naturally kind of wear themselves to pieces?
I think that'd be.
Oh, I think it would be too. For sure. Hey, thanks, Alexis. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, this is definitely a.
Yeah, that's true, Zach.
It's interesting. Again, I like it. It kind of gives me the Off-White sale vibe, but again, would I buy it for my personal self?
I mean, what was retail? Retail was $215. No.
It's a no from me.
No.
Big no.
Not happening.
Yeah, but that's okay.
$215 on a 5 low. That's close, bro. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. I definitely couldn't do it.
Nah.
I want everybody to start liking it. I love the little zombie guy up there. So like I want to see everybody like make the little zombie guy run. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, bro, I'm not messing with this. Like, this is a solid shoe. If they came out like a normal 5 low, I think those were like $175. I definitely would have grabbed it. But $215, bro, I can't.
Not only that, look, if we're looking at retail value, this shoe right here, retail costs less than this shoe right here.
Which is crazy.
I mean, if we're looking at retail value, like for me, I think this shoe was like
I think it was 170.
No, I think it might have been 190 or $200, something like that.
But still, it's still cheaper than a 5 low.
And I get that this shoe came out like 2 years ago or something like that, so inflation and whatever, but I just can't get behind all that.
Nah. It is for the birds.
By the way, this shoe will probably be going to Orlando with us. So I think that would be a good video, by the way, for the week we're going to Orlando to maybe do a sneaker rotation.
Oh,
show you guys what
y'all
we're
ready
gonna
for
take
this?
With us.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not necessarily.
Dude, I'm excited.
Not necessarily the wear pairs, but
Casey's drunk on a Wednesday afternoon.
I feel his one right now. He is turned all the way up. Nah, dude, he just hit the local dispensaries out there.
Vegas is where it's at.
So I've heard. I mean, I've been out there a few times.
I've never been. I'm not rich.
I'm not rich either. I went out there to bowl.
I mean, Casey's mad rich. He moved there.
Yeah, he rich. Honestly, the only way I would move out there is if I got like a really good job offer, or if I was going to be like a guaranteed good money like dealer out there.
Right.
But the problem is if you're a dealer in Vegas, you can't play
ever
in that casino.
Oh, I'm cool with that then. I don't get it.
Like you could, like say for instance, like any of the MGMs, you couldn't go to.
Right. It's just like you can't like play lottery at like if you work at a gas station, you can't play lottery there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you can't sell lottery to your family members.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
Little things.
That's pretty mind blowing. I never paid any attention to it. Wouldn't think that that's a big of a deal, but okay.
Which still doesn't make sense. It's not like you're gonna know what winning ticket is, but whatever.
Well, I'm saying I think they're talking about like scratch offs.
Yeah, but you don't know what's gonna win.
I mean, like there's a lot of people that sit out in the parking lot and scratch tickets and then come back in. So know how many tickets are where. You see what I'm saying? Like if it's 1 in every 5, and that dude bought 10 tickets.
I'm gonna get a hookup from the gas station then. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'll cut you a little something if you give me the winning tickets.
Yeah, the homies.
Yeah, shoot.
Oh man.
You want to get into the second one?
Yeah, we'll get into the second one.
I genuinely like this second one. I think it's a solid gem that not too many people know about.
So
I wouldn't say know about, but
this shoe I bought a few months back. It's an older shoe. Definitely brought me back to where I started buying shoes and kind of.
Where did you get this one at? This was Sneaker Culture.
Sneaker Culture.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of dudes I bought it off of, but I did get the Crown Jewels. And this shoe is
Crazy.
fancy. This shoe is next level fancy. From obviously the different color laces, like I have another set of these for that one, and vice versa.
These came out in what, like November of 12?
Shoot,
Manufacturing date's 5/12.
probably November or December. But the thing that I think is craziest about this shoe is the box. And I'm going to put it all together for you real quick so that you get the wow factor.
Giant.
The crown jewel box. Looks like a
Dude.
big old jewel and stuff like that. I liked it because the LeBron is like cut like how a diamond would be or a ruby or whatever inside the box.
So what is this exact? I mean, it's not. I mean, they use like pink laces, but like, I don't even know what you would technically call it.
What do you mean?
The color.
That I don't know. It's like maroon.
Magenta.
Like
Like I only said magenta because I thought of Blue's Clues.
actually magenta's probably pretty close.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm thinking of printer cartridges. It's like a weird pink. Like honestly, the best way I can explain is like a weird dark pink color. But inside the box, it came with two like super fancy dust bags for the shoes that have LeBron James' signatures on them. You can't really see that very well, but there's one of the dust bags. The extra laces and the receipt.
Yeah.
How much did this dude buy these for?
Oh gosh.
Just for the.
I like the dust bag. Like I don't even. Yeah, I don't know what retail was for these. I mean, it's hard telling back in the day, 2012, but
Oh gee, that's good.
faded.
You can maybe see it. It's faded.
But yeah, the dust bags are. It's a nice little touch. Yeah, magenta. The dust bags are dope, and then they have like this.
Okay, so I think this dude got these came from Flight Club. Okay. Originally came from Flight Club from a person who spent $800 on these.
Yeah, big pass.
Yeah, no thank you, pal.
And then this, it comes with like the Nike Plus, like accessories. I don't even think he'll probably ever use them.
After tax on this shoe, this dude spent $872.
No bueno.
No thank you. Much obliged, but no thank you. But that's okay. I have the Flight Club receipt, so I mean, just in case anybody ever wonders. But that Nike Plus here,
yeah,
a huge deal back in the day. And I showed him the other day, like, this tells you how old this thing is, or how old the shoe was itself. Instead of coming with a dongle that like most people would know or whatever, this comes with a USB. You plug in the computer, right? But it also comes with the phone dongle for
an iPhone 4.
iPhone 4. Like, that's literally the dongle that Nike was like, you know what, this is the future right here.
That's funny.
So
I think my favorite part about the shoe is the lace lock. It is a lion. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but
it's a lion lace lock. And
that, and then on the back is the jewel, his crown jewel for the shoe itself. But
yeah, that crown.
This color is crazy. Crazy. You're not gonna match this. You got to do black, white, gray. But
for me, I wear it at like breast cancer awareness. Like I'll wear it breast cancer awareness time and stuff. Man, it's gonna be a great shoe for it.
Oh yeah.
Not only that, just like I said, we're suckers for fancy boxes and all that extra stuff that nobody usually cares about. But man, this shoe, like, I would say this shoe's probably worn less than 5 times.
The insole's pretty dope. I'm not gonna pull the insole out, but
Here.
you're not gonna be able to tell.
I don't know. The insole might be stuck in it
Yeah, I
because
think
it's got
glued in
the
it.
because it has the Nike Plus inside the shoe
Right.
or whatever, that would go like kind of slide right in the middle. But
Yeah, I think they're.
yeah,
That
I think
firm
they're
is in.
I think they're firm, but inside the insole has got a, it looks like a big like system on the inside. You won't really probably be able to see it very well, but it looks like the big system for
dope.
the Nike Plus, and it's got the Nike Plus logo on the inside of them. So
I love it. But yeah, this shoe itself, especially from 2012.
he's not wrong.
From 2012, and this is a solid shoe to have this color in, I think. But
I mean, yeah, for sure. And quite honestly, like, this might be another shoe that I would take down there, just because, like, it's such a good, like, summer shoe.
if you take it down there, you're gonna sell it.
Oh, I for sure sell that
It's
shoe.
gonna sell.
That's okay. I would be okay with it.
Yeah. You might get the 800 ticket out of it.
Probably not. But it's
Dude,
a good
this'll-
thought.
Dude, this convention in Orlando is gonna be crazy.
I think every convention we're going to is going to be crazy. We have, what, 6 conventions lined up within the next 3 months? 2 months?
2 months.
I mean, we have
Make it 3. It is 3.
Sneakerville, Orlando, Youngstown, Smith. We have Bloomington, back
Sneaker
up
Culture.
at Sneaker Culture, Sneaker Con.
Oh, I forgot about Sneaker Con, and then ours. Boom.
I counted to 6 like this. How do you count to 6 this way? Tell me how you count to 6 this way.
It's just a new way of counting.
Yeah, for sure. So we've got 6 events, not including our event. Our event is at the end of
Dude.
the 6 event.
We finessed everyone. I'm gonna hold it at that.
Yes,
yeah, we're
we
going,
are
Zach.
going to
Shit.
Sneaker Con. No questions. That event's going to be huge.
I don't know how they're doing tables this year. Have you emailed them?
I've tried to email them and haven't heard back because I
Yeah, we will be going live every.
at some point if we have a table for sure we'll be
Yeah.
live.
Yep.
I don't know for how long. We might be only live for 20 minutes,
Right.
15
Or we
minutes.
might do it like two or three different times periodically throughout the event. We don't know yet. It just depends on.
I mean, if
what we
we're
got
if
going
we're
on, so-
if we're really hustling and getting shoes sold, it's going to be tough to
Right.
keep doing videos through the entire event.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe like 1, maybe 2. The first one would probably be like halfway through the event and kind of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When do you leave? Do you have Cash App?
Yeah, bro. Heck yeah, we do. We'll make it shake, brother.
Yeah, man. We're gonna.
When is SneakerCon? That is in Cleveland for March.
20th.
It is 20th. March 20th.
I think. Let me make sure of that. I'm gonna bring it down here real quick. March the 20th is the day of SneakerCon.
Zach, bro, you don't even need Cash App, bro. Just come with us.
Yeah, bro. Like, if I go to SneakerCon, usually I might get a hotel up there, but
Yeah.
it's not expensive.
Nah, I mean, we really, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna want to spend all day at a shoe convention
And
and then drive home. I mean, we will. It is what it is, but
I'm telling you, you won't want to drive home. Like, we went to, like, every time I've ever vended at SneakerCon, I've vended at, like, 6 or 7 of them. So by the time you get there at, like, 10, 11 o'clock. Usually, I try to get there at 10, just so that I have plenty of time to walk around
Right.
after my table's done.
Right.
So I get there at 10, walk around, do my thing, and by the time that I'm done from the table
Mhm.
to walking around to buying shoes to talking to people, because that event doesn't end till 8 o'clock.
oh,
SneakerCon is from 12 to 8
I was not aware.
or
of
12
that
to
one.
7, something like that.
I mean, still 7, 8, whatever. Yeah, bro. I'm not driving home.
No,
No.
not at all.
We'll stay there. We'll go out to a bar or food
We
place.
always,
or
we
something.
always usually try to go to like a nice dinner after
Yeah.
SneakerCon. Usually our pockets are fat. Usually
Dude.
we've got something that is.
It's gonna be crazy.
I kid you not. The only time I've ever walked out of SneakerCon with not a lot of money in my pocket is when I bought a like $4,000 pair of shoes at SneakerCon, which was my ring ceremony. That's the only time I've ever walked out of SneakerCon with my pockets not I mean, like the least that I've ever made at SneakerCon, honestly, is probably $2 to $3 grand. And
made profit in 8 hours.
And that's whenever I have, and that's when I have like LeBrons.
So how much would you bring?
Stuff. How much would I bring to SneakerCon?
How much cash?
It depends on if you're going to be a buyer or strictly a seller. Like if you're going to strictly sell, I mean, a few $100, you know what I mean, just so you can make change, make some stuff work. If you're going there to be a buyer, bring the brink strap, bro. There are people that will throw stupid stuff, like steals on absolutely everything. But I mean, you're also going to meet the people that have this shoe that you want, and they want $25 or $50 over retail or over resell for it, and whatever. So you're just gonna have to sort through.
Right. I mean, but SneakerCon is. Dude. I'm excited for this one because have they planned for a trading pit?
I doubt it, but you know what's crazy? At SneakerCon, whenever there's a trading, like the trading pit at SneakerCon, is like the most degenerate place I've ever been.
What I've thought about doing is I've thought about going live and doing the trade up challenge thing and like starting with like a Supreme sticker and like trying to trade up and see what we get. I hate those people though.
I do too.
Because they trade.
Tory Bell says, I'm trying to go to Cleveland.
I mean, he could go. I mean, that's cool, but
I'm just letting you know though, when you're in Cleveland, there's some really cool places to go to. Like whenever you like rock music, correct? Yeah. Okay, the Hard Rock or Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is there. I try to go there every year. I know it's kind of a touristy place to go, but every year they have new people in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
New exhibits, new stuff like that. It's cool. It really is cool. I mean,
it's going to be crazy.
I'm excited. Like literally SneakerCon is one of the things that I look forward to every year regardless.
As long as they still have it.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not trying to get my hopes up as much as they already are. I don't see it, to be honest.
You don't think so?
No, dude. There's no way we're gonna have that many people in one building and someone not call in or like can't or like I could see them shutting it down halfway through, which is kind of already too late. I mean, if we're already all out and about, I mean, you might as well let us finish.
Well, I'm just letting you know, like I was saying, like the trading pit, for instance, it is bodies on bodies right next to each other, weaving in and out of people that have stuff set on the ground, and they are like, I don't know how to even explain it. It's like
an airport, dude.
Like no, it's like you ever been to like a flea market where they just set up little things on the ground? Dude. That's exactly what it's like. Like people will just set their stuff on the ground and you have to navigate around.
We'll make it happen.
It's wild, but if it happens, I'm there for it. I'm down. I'm 100% ready to go to SneakerCon.
It's gonna be nuts. I'm actually excited for the one that's coming up, Sneakerville.
I'm excited for. Look, I'm excited for every sneaker event we go to. Yeah, Casey goes, it's a mosh pit,
dude. It might as well be a mosh pit.
I'm excited to every sneaker event we go to, especially now because we have something that we need to.
Oh yeah.
We're promoting this event. Like it's gonna be big. I don't know if I said it last week. I am going to let you guys know. We are going to do trophies. Mm-hmm. We are. Our trophies are not going to be like your standard cookie cutter.
And the crazy thing is we wanted to do trophies because nobody does it anymore. Like back 5-6 years ago, I mean, you were doing the trophies for the conventions.
Yeah.
Nobody does that now. And I think that's just like a little thing to, one, drive people in and like wear or whatever the trophy is for to do that.
Not only that, it also brings in your collectors because yes, it's a sneaker event and a lot of people are there to buy and sell and trade shoes. But there's a lot of people that have really good collections that don't ever do anything with them because they don't really have the platform to do that. No. So that's why we're trying to do something different. And when I say like I want to see cool stuff. I already messaged a dude that's got nothing but OGs, like OG ones, twos, threes. There's signed pairs in there. There's all kinds of stuff. Like, I'm trying to get to reach people that
normally aren't there or care to even come.
Because to some people, we as sneaker people might be, I mean, we might be a little excessive. Like, we do some stupid stuff all the time, but
for sure.
Especially like the dudes that, like I was saying, have those big collections of like rare pairs. They're like, I don't want to take it to this event and not shoe off the table. Back in the day, Brandon John's supposed to.
I might not have been. I don't remember that one.
I do actually.
I wouldn't be surprised, dude. People.
I actually do remember that. But honestly, like I'm trying to reach out to these people because their collection is worth seeing.
Right. Oh yeah.
Even if they don't sell it, their collection's 100% worth seeing.
Yep.
And again, it's kind of like what he does. He doesn't wear any of his shoes hardly, but he has some really cool stuff that you're not going to see every day. So I just am trying to reach out to those people. I'm trying to reach out to people that have got sample collections. I'm trying to talk to people that resell and might have stashed off-white ones and
just the stuff you don't normally see. Like, shoe conventions are so full of people with reselling. Like, that's really all you find now. So we're just trying to pretty much grab the OGs back and bring them back in.
And not only that, I'm also talking to some people that are big cash buyers. They're like, if you guys have as many tables as you say you're going to have, not a question, we're going to be there.
Yep.
We're going to definitely make sure that
more money, more problems.
We have people there. Like for instance, Ty, he had talked to me. He said he doesn't know if he's going to get a table, but he's definitely going to be there to buy. I told him, I was like, bro, I mean, this dude's got a big collection of Travis Scott stuff. And I'm like, bro, like, do a Travis Scott themed table. Like, see where you're at. Like, imagine doing a full Travis, like, top to bottom.
That might win.
1s, 4s, 6s.
That'd be crazy.
The whole 9. He has a bunch of stuff that a lot of people don't have, from merch to shoes.
Just in general. That nobody's even have or forgot that even came out, stuff like that. So I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, and then for our people that are actually going to go to the event, we are also doing a trophy for best on feet.
Yep.
And it's not going to be like, hey, we're going to announce that we're doing it, you throw that pair of shoes on, walk around for about 10 minutes, and then take them back off. No, you're going to wear the shoe. Like, you're going to have to wear the shoe.
So I know a lot of people, like the last event that we were at, someone was wearing, like, came in and wore Air Mags, and then halfway through they changed it into something else. But he changed it into something like...
He changed it to another good pair, but I don't remember.
Bro, it was like super, like, where the hell did this come from? So it wasn't just like
I think it was Reds. I think he went to Red Octobers.
Yeah, Red October. So, like, he was just pretty much showing off. I think if he wore the Air Mags when we did that trophy, he probably would have won.
He wins. But the whole thing is that if he wears the Air Mag the whole time, or he wins the Red October the whole time, either one it's a tough pick. But I'm not going to judge him off of him wearing the Air Mag for half and the Red October for half, because I feel like it's not really fair to the other people that have pairs that are wearing them.
Like if Homeboy wore his Wahlburgers. Yeah,
like if he wears Wahlburgers and he wears them the entire event, it's
only right. So
yawn count is at 7.
At who? Probably me. I am tired. It is past my bedtime.
So,
but yeah, it's gonna be cool. Definitely, Sam. Stop playing to get a table. Matter of fact.
Yeah, bro. Sam be messing around, bro. I know that he's got some stuff stashed probably at his house.
I know he does. And if it's a 13, I need it.
Faux show. Even if it's a big 12, he'll need it.
Yeah, for sure.
He said if it's a 12 and fits big, I need it too.
I'll grab it, Sam. don't play.
I know right now he's got that off-white Presto that he wants me to grab.
Yeah, see, I can't grab that one though. I would definitely need.
He goes, I would
14. Nah.
No, the off-white Prestos fit big.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
I'm gonna bring like 2K and rock some heat. All right,
Don't play Sam because you might win that trophy and
see. And like I said, like we're gonna have.
he's gonna wear some Joker threes.
Hey, bro, my car's the Joker, bro. I can't really say that. I can't really say that. I'm like, man, that's
We're
not
over
a
here
nice pair.
BS, and he's gonna come around with some heat, some lightning fours.
This dude's like really low key. You never know what he's gonna have. Like he's kind of low under the radar a lot of times. So
I like that.
I'm excited to see what Sam brings. And again, I think that the event's gonna be great. I think that the people that come are, gonna legitimately enjoy.
Dude, there's gonna be so much money to be. It's not no sneaker con, but you're gonna, if you come there and you know what you're doing, you're gonna leave with more money in your pocket or shoes.
Right. I talked to one dude. He asked me about like COVID protocols and stuff like that, and I was like, "Yo, like literally, we're outside of Indianapolis, so like they didn't really explain any COVID protocols to us."
Yeah, you still have to come in and wear a mask, like come in to wear the mask, but when you're in there, they can only do so much. So of course we're gonna
try
do what we can so we can run other events, but there's only so much you could do.
Like you'll see me rock a compiled kicks mask and stuff like that, but like just because we're the face of the whole thing. But it's gonna be hard for us to patrol everybody that's
you just can't do it.
That's there. So, but we're kind of at the end, like towards the end of the show. We're gonna actually clean some shoes real quick.
We're gonna just show you
guys
what you're missing out on.
What we're talking about. I don't know, what shoes should I clean?
You want to clean one? I clean one.
Yeah, I'll clean
the same one.
Those? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm down.
No, you do one of yours, and then I'll do one of these.
That's fine.
Just to show comparisons.
Okay, cool. Oh man.
So these are just dirty. All it just needs to be dirty, and you obviously can't smell. What's up, Brandon? You obviously can't smell the shoe, but it's definitely cigarette smoke. So, homeboy's got the refresher. We're gonna get it right. So.
And for me, I wore mine out in the snow like last week or something like that. Have some just different crap all over it. Just gotta clean them up, freshen them up, make them look right. Nothing too big.
Who has more elbow grease? We'll make it shake.
Alright, so.
Yeah, even the inside's kind of dirty, so I'm gonna touch that too.
For sure.
You're gonna notice a huge difference.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff right there, you get out with this brush, this dry brush first, just to try to get all that dirt out of there. Man, that's one thing that I did learn how to kind of do is, when you own a cleaner company, you probably should know how to clean materials. So, we did kind of.
You'd be surprised though.
I did kind of have to learn a little bit how to work with certain materials and get colors back to how they're supposed to be and all that stuff. And I try to use, honestly, when I use cleaner, like everybody's their own person, but whenever I try to use cleaner, I don't try to overdo it. Like if I can try to get away with not using it, I do. But man, there are things that.
So my biggest complaint with cleaners in general, and it was one thing that I didn't really realize until he said something about it, is if you get like Jason Mars and like some of the other stuff, it has that color tint to it. That color tint could wear onto your shoe, and then it essentially turns your shoe that purple or lavender or whatever color tint it is. So the nice thing is his is just completely clear, which is something that I like. You don't. What do you need a color for? I think a color is just for scent purposes, maybe.
We'll tilt this down a little bit so you can kind of see what we're doing here too.
But in all, I think my favorite thing about it, and it only makes sense when you get it explained to you, when you use a bottle like this and you just spray, you use a spray, you only use so much, you only need 1 or 2 sprays, and then when you use like Jason Marks or Crep or whatever, you just dump it in a bowl with water, and now it's diluted, and you just wasted all that cleaner. You didn't even use all the cleaner. So where with the spray method, you're literally just spraying what you're using, and you use it all. You don't use as much. You don't waste none. That's in my opinion a big deal when it comes to the cleaner. Is obviously you're spending good money on cleaner. You want to make sure it lasts. So.
And see, like, when it does come to cleaner too, everybody wants to see like a good like lather on your shoe, and this stuff really, I mean,
foams up. Nice.
Like, it really lathers itself up. Kind of, it gets you that very satisfying like kind of vibe, man. It. Like, you know where you hit with your brush, you know where you need a little more TLC, all that stuff, especially when you use this. And see, like, for me, on my off-whites, for the most part, I try to do a little more of a beat up look to them. So I try not to clean like the sides and stuff too much, but just a little bit, you know, like try to get some of the crap off of it, you know. So jump in here, like what do you guys want to see? Do you guys kind of like seeing the cleaning stuff? Like, do you like seeing us sit here and kind of talk and let you guys know what we're doing with our different products and stuff like that? Or
after you see this comparison, you guys are gonna definitely hit us up and need it, because it is a huge difference comparing this stuff to like the other stuff. Like, those companies don't care what it does to your shoe, because I know a lot of them
are not really into it.
They're not. They don't care. Like, so say one of the cleaners messes up your shoe. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, nothing. They're not gonna change nothing about it. Like, if something happens to your shoe, we're going to be able to figure it out, and he's going to be like, okay, well, maybe I need to change something, or maybe something was changed and we need to redo it.
Yeah, like something in the formula might have been off or something of that nature. It's definitely something that, I mean, when you go to these other companies, you're not talking to the actual owners. You're talking to the people that are just selling it to you.
Yep.
Where with me, I mean, you're talking to the person that knows the most that anybody's going to know about this product. So, I mean, and if I don't know, I promise you that I'm going to do my best to figure out an answer that at least kind of highlights what you're trying to figure out. So that if I have that question come up again, I'm not unprepared, to say the least.
This is crazy, dude. I don't know why you guys haven't gotten it yet. I mean, getting all the cleaner out of the crevices and stuff, but for just a shoe that someone decided to beat up and just wear as a casual, and you're able to clean it up and make it at least an eye catcher again, is huge. Now the bad thing is, especially with this material, when it's wet, it kind of looks darker. But it did clean off quite a bit, and that was just a clean brush. So it didn't even have any soap or anything on it just yet. But
and see, like what I was trying to say with that material in general, a lot of times you don't want to use a big amount of cleaner or big amount of water, because if you do, then you can mat up that suede material
big time.
And if you do, it is horrible to try to figure out how to unmat it and how to make it go back to the way that it should be.
Yeah, that's a huge difference. Big time difference. And then this is now the bottom of the shoe, which is obviously always the dirtiest part, which is crazy because boom. Like this stuff right here, this was caked on this shoe.
And see, like when
there's
we're
not
doing
really
this,
much you're gonna do with that. So,
and when we do these things too, like, no, we're not professional cleaners. Like, there's gonna be flaws and stuff like that whenever we clean things, but at the same time, like, if I can make a shoe go back, and I mean, I've seen people that aren't professional cleaners either, that have added $50, $100, $200 to a pair just by cleaning it with my cleaner.
yeah.
Man, it's really something special to see that stuff, because honestly, when I tell you it works, like, I'm not just kind of joking with you. I'm not trying to whatever. Like, if I did not think it works, I'm not going to sell it. That's one of my major things with this shoe, or with the cleaner itself, excuse me.
And that is one thing. Like, I got this shoe for a pretty good deal, and it's not even my size, so I can't wear it, so I'm selling it. But just cleaning it up, I mean, you're bringing the cleaner to the event, and I'll buy. Oh, for sure, Sam. I mean, that's definitely, we're gonna have a table set up for all that. So, you, like he was saying, you're gonna bring more value to a shoe. Like, you could buy a shoe for $150, clean it up for the bottle that you spent $25 on, and then you could resell that shoe for $220. We see it all day long from Tristan. So, and he's really good. That's literally what he does. He buys shoes, cleans them. Every single one he gets, he cleans, and then sells them for a huge profit. The dude is crazy.
So this is me just hitting it real quick, just to show you guys the difference. But so the one that I cleaned is this one. You can see there's a lot less dirt, grime, junk inside of it compared to this, where you got all kinds of dirt and
Yep.
like I said, there you go. Let it focus a little bit on what we're talking about. And then the same thing here. So, midsole. Like I said, I like the little bit of a beat up look, so I didn't try to scrub too hard on the midsole. I like that little bit of distressed color in it. Where this one, to me, is a little bit too much, like too dark on that heel and stuff like that. See, all those dark marks up here in the toe, all that stuff right there. I don't like that. I think that's a little too worn for me. But again, like I said, I'm just trying to clean quickly. Just the bottoms, because I don't really touch the sides too much. But again, just a quick little touch up or whatever on some different pairs. Here, we can show you the suede too. I did hit the suede a little bit with cleaner.
Yeah.
On the back. So this one right here is the one that I hit with a little bit of cleaner. This one right here is the one I did not hit with a little bit of cleaner. See how much darker it is up in the back, right under the swoosh? It's a lot darker there than it is right in here. And again, I'm going to have to hit that back piece right there a little bit more. But
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you could do with 7 swipes. So, but yeah, I mean, this stuff, it's truly crazy. Like, you could see the big difference if you have, like, I have like 4 or 5 being a manager at Finish Line at a point. I like 4 or 5 different cleaners, and I would just use whatever is the easiest to grab. So actually finding a true cleaner that can actually take care of more than just cleaning shoes, like, bro, it cleans out a lot more than what you would think. So it's actually not, and the price, you can't beat it. You really can't.
And to be honest, like, I've shown, if you actually check out our Instagram at Sneaker Juice, you'll see we have different reviews and stuff like that from people every single week showing like them using the cleaner and showing what they get out. I've had people send us everything from throw up to blood to I mean, just coffee, red pop, literally everything you can think of, the hardest stuff you can think to get out of clothing and stuff of that nature, it pulls out. And
Yep.
Sometimes, like, when I see the submissions and stuff like that people give us, it kind of is like, oh,
Wow.
man, I didn't realize that we could do that, but all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's good to know.
It is truly crazy. And the one of the things that I like the most is on their page. It's not something that like they have commercials and it's all fake and staged and all that. Like, it is actual legit people that buy their cleaner and just send it into them.
Yeah, like excuse me, in promotional wise, the only thing that we've ever done promotionally, we've had promotional pictures taken for our website of the actual bottles and the
Right.
brush and stuff like that, just so that we had it to post on there. And we did a commercial that I gave 3 bottles of cleaner away for. So I mean, it's not like we're on a huge level of
Right.
what we're doing. But when I say it is amazing cleaner, I really am not exaggerating at all.
But yeah, definitely invest in it. Don't look at it as just buying it. Just in general, like, that's something that you want to invest in to keep the shoes that you wear nice and fresh. So definitely invest into something that you could get some sort of return for. It's nice.
And like we were saying earlier, I've seen a lot of value put back into shoes just from cleaning them with my cleaner.
Yep.
So, I mean, if you're a reseller, if you're a store, if you're a person that just enjoys sneakers in general, it's honestly one of the best investment-wise things you can do.
Yep. It truly is.
So, let's see here. Like I said, the whole show we've been kind of talking about the event, but I know that it's a big thing coming up. We're trying to definitely.
I'm just trying to let all you guys know it's something that you don't want to miss.
Yeah, we're gonna get super annoying about it, and that's okay because I mean, I get annoying sometimes. It happens to the best of us,
especially when we're just trying to show love. That's all it is.
For sure. So, I think that's about what we.
That's
got
about wraps.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
actually very disappointed.
Those 12s
that I didn't get the 12s in until for next week, which I guess it is what it is. I mean, getting stuff from Nike, it sucks because it takes so long, so you're already behind on showing reviews and stuff, but it is what it is. But that's definitely a shoe that is gonna be crazy, and I didn't even anticipate on having it, so now I'm actually excited for it, even though it's not even my size. I think it's a size 12. So
that's my size.
I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of it. I'm not gonna keep that one since it's not my size. So
right.
But
I think that's about wraps for us for this evening. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, please shoot us a DM, shoot us a message on Instagram, man. Our Instagram followers are going up every single week, which is awesome.
it's crazy.
And
they're organic.
Yeah,
That was huge for us. We don't want to, like, there's a lot of people that like pay for their stuff and you get like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Like that's I'm not game for that, bro. I want to do all this organic. I want to do it right. So I'm not gonna waste a couple $100 for followers, bro. That's not me. So it's just something that is just growing, man. It's gonna be awesome, and we want everybody to that comes around. Like Zach, man, we appreciate you coming out every Wednesday and checking it out. We want you guys to be a part of it. So,
but I appreciate everyone that comes out, says what's up. If you guys have any more questions or anything like that, let us know. But
yeah, Facebook, Instagram, all of it.
I mean, definitely, just so everybody knows, we are accepting the tables.
Yes.
To get you guys on the list for tables, because
yep.
I've already got probably, what'd we say, 15?
Mm-hmm.
15 or so that are kind of like
pushing a little bit more, but
maybe 20 that are pretty much locked in already.
Yeah. And we can only do so much, obviously, because of COVID. The area that we have to submit.
We have to submit a table and
right.
Like,
so we can only have so many. We don't want to have a crap ton of tables, and say we have 100 tables, but we only fill 75. Like that doesn't make sense. So we're just gonna make sure that everybody that comes out is gonna have a good time. It's gonna be great.
Like I said, come out, get you some money.
Chop it up, man. That's really what it is.
Chop it up
just
like
love.
the good days.
Oh, man.
And again, I mean, come out and hang out. Good thing to do to get out of the house for a little bit.
Definitely. So.
Well, I appreciate everybody that comes out, says what's up. This is B Nasty, commonly known as Brendan Holford.
Oh.
And my fellow brother, Jungle Steve.
Hey, you know it. You know it. Jungle Steve.
Sam, see you guys.